Alright, so good to have you guys. In today's video, I'm going to show you how you can download YouTube videos using Python. Alright, but before you can do that, there are a few things you need. You need a few tools to be able to do that. Alright, so the first tool you need is Python, obviously. Okay, so you can go to python.org and then you can check on the downloads and then you can download the version of your choice. Okay, that's number one. And then number two, you need to remember one thing when you're installing Python. You need to add Python to the path. Okay, so when you are installing Python on your machine, you see a window like this one, okay, which says install Python, whatever version you would have downloaded. And then you need to tick this box down here, which says add Python to path. So you need to remember that. All right, so this allows you to use PYTUBE, which is a package manager. It allows us to install external packages into our machine. All right, so that's what we need to remember to do. All right, after you do that, you then have to access your command line, your CMD, your command prompt, or your terminal if you are on Mac. Okay, so in here, you want to punch in pip and then install PYTUBE. Okay, so this is the package that we want. This is the library that we want to work with. And then once you do that, you press enter and then it's going to start downloading. But if you already have it, okay, it will write something like this: requirement already satisfied, because I already downloaded it, so I don't need to re-download it. Okay, so I'm going to exit this. And then once you have these two things, Python and PYTUBE, and then the third thing you need to have is you need to have a text editor where you're going to to write the script for your downloader. Okay, so over here I'm going to use what we call Sublime Text. It's a free text editor. I'll leave the link in the description. Okay. Okay, so the first thing we want to do here, once we have done all that, we want to import PYTUBE. Okay, so from PYTUBE, this is what we want. We want from PYTUBE, we want to import the YouTube module. Okay, so this is a module that is in PYTUBE. So remember, guys, this is capital letter Y and capital letter T, just like this. And then so to confirm that it's working, I can save this and run this. As you guys can see down here, everything is okay. All right, so the first thing we want to do is we want to create the destination or the place we want to save our video once we download that video. So we want to call that save to. Okay, is equal to, and then here we're going to pass in a path to the location. So I'm going to choose a video. I'm going to choose a folder. Let me go to here. I created a blank folder here on my desktop. So up here, I'm going to copy this address. I think, yes, I'm going to copy the address. And then here I'm going to paste it. Okay, so I'm going to change these to /. Okay, so / and then the other one is going to be /. The other one is going to be a / and the other one is going to be a /, just like that. All right, so this is the path to where the video is going to be saved. And then the next thing we want to do is we want create a link or we want a link of the video that we want to download. So this is the variable, so we call it link. And so I'm going to go to YouTube and then choose a video of my choice. Okay, so the video that we're going to download is this video, Culture Code Filler Game. Okay, this is no copyright sounds, one of these popular music sounds. So I'm going to copy this link up here in the address bar and then go to my script back here. Again, it's going to be a string, so quotation marks first and then paste that. Okay, so this does not have any issues. HTTPS, ://www YouTube and blah blah blah. And then once we have these two, now we have to create what we call a YouTube object. So we're going to use that module, YouTube module. So we need to, let's call this U video. I'm going to call it U_video. You can name it whatever you want. It's all up to you. And then we call the YouTube, and then here the module, and then here we're going to pass in the link to our video, just like that. Okay, once we finish this, we can check if this is working. We can print the U video dot title. We want to check the title of the video that we want to download. Okay, Control S, Control B. So depending on the speed of your internet, this might take longer, this might take a few seconds, but I think mine is going to take a bit longer because my internet today is a bit slow. So but you should be able to see the title down here. This is actually going to take a bit longer. Okay, now we have it. Okay, yeah, it took us 48 seconds. All right, so over here, as you guys can see, this is the title of the video that we want to download. Okay, so we can go and confirm culture code, feel again, featuring Halle Bird. And so if we go back to our script, we can see that's it, feel again, featuring Halle Bird and NCS release. Okay, so it's working. So this is we can do away with this line. Now we want to download the video. So we're gonna call our object U video dot streams. Okay, so streams is what we get. Okay, is the data that we get. It can be audio, it can be video. So these are the streams, and then from these streams we want to filter the streams. So the way we can filter them by videos only, we can filter them by audios only, we can filter them by the file extension. So that's what we want to use. We want to use file_extension. Okay, this is extension is equal to quotation marks MP4. So we want to filter our videos by this file extension MP4. So we'll be left with MP4 videos only. And then from those MP4 videos, what we want to do is we want to choose the first video from the MP4. This is the method, so you remember to put in brackets, and then we want to download that first file, and then we put in parentheses again. And then over here in the download method, we want to pass in the destination or the location to where we want to save the video. So we want to pass in save to, just like that. And then after we finish downloading, we want to print download successful, download successful, just like that. Okay, so boom boom boom, so it's going to print this down once it finishes downloading. So we can save this. So with these few lines, now you can download your YouTube video. So I want to save this and run this, Control B, and then this is kind of going to take a bit longer. Okay, so it might take I think with my internet connection it's going to take me 5 to 6 minutes. So I'll show up when it finishes downloading, but I can prove that it's downloading by going to the, let's go to that location. Yes, now we have it, as you guys can see. Okay, now it's downloading here. It's already here, but it's downloading. Okay. So it showed up here, the video showed up here, but it's not yet, it has not finished downloading, so it's downloading now. All right, so you have our video, and so we have to wait. Okay, so I'll come back when it finishes downloading, and then we can actually see. Okay, all right. Okay, so you guys can see it says download successful, finished in 254.6 seconds. Okay, so we can now head over to that folder. As you guys can see, I have the video over here, so I can try and play it. Double click the video, and then boom, we have it. Wow, the video is over here. So the video is playing, and as you guys can see, it's a 4 minutes video, I think. Let me see. 353 minutes long video. So it took me 254 seconds, which is approximately, let me see, 24, which is approximately 4 minutes. All right, so I want to thank you. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, remember to click the subscribe button. If you have any questions or comments, please do leave them in the comment section. I'll be there to answer your questions. I want to thank you for your time. I hope to see you in our next video. I'm out. Bye-bye.